I'll break your nose in.
그대로.
Hello, what's going on? It's your boy Lil Mike 6. Today I'm gonna be talking about this Tekken Revolution. For y'all that do not know, this is a free-to-play game. I really love this game, and this first round right here was pretty interesting. It was a bunch of people in the match with me watching this, and we are all pretty hyped at what happens at the end of this round. Watch who wins this round here. This is kind of crazy. I don't know why I kind of fell off right here. But check this out. That's something that doesn't happen too often in Tekken. It happens, but not too often. You don't catch that all the time. But this game is actually pretty fun. I like this game a whole lot more than I like that Injustice that just came out. The only downfall about this game here is the fact that you have to pay whenever you play. Like, it's a free-to-play game, which is cool. But they should have offered something like where you pay for like one unlimited or something, and then the rest everybody else plays like one game and then wait 20 minutes, one game, wait 20 minutes. But they should have made it to where you can actually continuously play if you just buy the game, or just made it to where you can buy like an unlimited token for like a full price game or something like that. But the problem is you can only play like tokens, kind of like when you go to like an arcade machine, you put 25 cents in, you're allowed to play. That's kind of how this game is. You put in $1 you put $1 on the game, and then you get to play for I think it's 3 games. You get 3 tokens, so that's definitely cool. But it's kind of, I guess it's kind of a smart idea, smart little way to make money off of this game by throwing it out there, making it free to play. But for this to be a free to play, if you got the time and patience to just wait and just continuously, for this to be a free game, this is a really good game. It's really, really fun. There's a lot to this game. This game isn't like what I expected it to be. I expected a free to play to be like a crappy Tekken, you know. This game is actually pretty fun. It has a lot of moves. This is one of the games that I've played that has probably the most moves, the most different sets of combinations and things. They don't have a practice mode, so you can't really practice. You can practice before you fight, like in an arcade or something. I think in a ranked match. And I was actually doing pretty good. This game is really easy to pick up on. You'll become really good really fast. They have a lot to offer in this Tekken here. It makes me kind of want to go out and buy the latest Tekken that was made, because it's probably as good as this one, or probably even better. But I like picking Law, who is basically Bruce Lee, just, you know, kind of costumed up to be Law. But he's basically Bruce Lee. Everything he does is Bruce Lee. And he's really, really good person to play with. If you're a beginner especially, he's a really good person to play with. His moves are pretty easy. He has good hand speed. His kicks are the fastest. They're almost unstoppable. He's a really fast player. He has pretty good defense. He's an all-around fighter to me. He can defend himself pretty good. I mean, he has like a parry that you can kind of use. I do it a lot in these videos. You'll see me doing a parry. Like right before a guy punches, I'll do a parry, which he'll bounce back and do like this little Bruce Lee like type stance. If I do it soon, I'll let you guys know. But it works wonders. You do it, and then you can kind of attack from there. Once they'll miss with a swing, and it's so much this game has to offer. He has like a supercharged kick that he can do. And look at this. When you win, you actually get a token if you get 5 straight wins. That way you can continue to fight. So if you're really good, you really don't have to pay anything for the game. You can just continuously fight over and over and over and over and over until you eventually lose. But some of the characters on here, some people think they're really overpowered, but they're not really overpowered. They're kind of slow. They move slow and things. Their hits are kind of harder. But maybe there are some overpowered players. I haven't really played with much. I haven't got a chance to play with Paul yet. Because I just downloaded the game, and you know, I'm not really going to pay just yet. But it is fun. I would definitely say, hey, if you want to play this game, you could definitely pay. Look at this. I do this little jump hit right here to the back of his scalp. But this game is definitely a lot of fun. And the combos, or look at that. That's the supercharged kick there. That's the prairie right there. If that guy would have swung, if he would have did a high punch or something like that, it would have pretty much prairied that, and then I can go into an attack after that. But he has so many different moves. He has so many different combinations. He has a lot of supercharged kicks and punches and things. He has some really good strong grapples. I know. Look at that. There it is right there. I just prairied that guy there, and he missed on his punch, and then I was able to counter him, which I think is really cool because they made this Law almost exactly like Bruce Lee. Everything he does is Bruce Lee down pack. I mean, everything he does, you can pretty much do that Bruce Lee did. The only hard part is trying to figure out how to actually do all these moves. You got to kind of play and get experience like that. And I catch a lot of people doing that superpower kick right there. They kind of use that. Look at that. And I use the counter to pick up the beating on this guy here. You already know I'm going to win this one. He didn't have enough health. But there is one thing that I don't like. When a person gets down to great, they can pretty much, you can have almost a full bar and they can defeat you with one hit. I guess like you get like a great bonus and it takes off tons and tons of health. I was almost at a full bar. This guy got like maybe 2 or 3 hits on me, and it barely took my bar down any. He had minimal health, and he hit me one time, and he supercharged kicked me with Law, and it completely took all my health away, and I lost the fight. I was pretty upset about that one. I almost had a perfect on that guy, and he started getting me at the end. But I didn't get that gameplay recorded. Unfortunately, I was doing some things, but like I say, this game is pretty fun. I want you guys to go out and download this game. It's a free to play. I'm not saying go out and spend any money buying tokens or anything. Just go out and play this game until you get until you run out of tokens. Then just get off for a while. Get off, go to your normal games that you normally play, then just get back on, and I guarantee you'll like the game if you like fighting games. If you're not into fighting games, you may not like it too much, but I mean, just pick Law, and Law is he's a character that I just love. They got a few characters on here that a lot of people, as soon as they see him, they're like, oh no, I don't want to play this character, and they just kind of leave, Or at least they can make this game to where you could buy not the online, but they can make it where you always pay for online, but they can make it to where you can like buy the full game, where you don't have to like wait for tokens and things in the middle of the game, like in the actual story mode part, because that definitely gets a little frustrating waiting on tokens. And man, this game is amazing, yo. It's an amazing game. I don't have anything too bad to say about this game here. It's an amazing game, especially since it's free. And I really want to encourage you guys to go and download it. It's in the PlayStation Store. I think it is a PlayStation exclusive. I'm not too for sure yet. I will definitely have to check on Xbox and see if it's there, but I believe this is only a PlayStation exclusive. So if you guys don't have Xbox, oh, sorry, it may be on 360, but I think it's only on 360. I think it's only on PS3. Sorry, but I played a bunch of matches, and I ran into a YouTube commentator on here who also was recording. And everybody pretty much had mics. That's what makes it even more interesting. Like this match here, the guy that I played before this lady here, that guy was talking so much trash. He was like, man, shut up. If you do this, then you wouldn't beat me, or you would beat me. And I wound up beating him at the end. He thought he had me. He was like, yeah, he's not talking now. You're not talking now. And I wound up still beating him. Look at this. And this girl right here, she nearly beat me, so I kind of spammed her a little bit. Don't laugh. I kind of spammed her a little bit. This is when everybody in the lobby was kind of just going towards me like, hey man, you've been running your mouth the whole time, you're gonna lose. And it did seem like I was gonna lose because I had no strategy of beating her in the first round. I really had no strategy in beating, and this was my only strategy here, to keep doing that. Every time she would grab me, I would just, I would just get a little more frustrated, and I figured, hey, well, this guy can't stop that kick, so, I won't make it so obvious that that's what I'm doing, but I will do it to get ahead. And look at that, I just used that little kick there to kind of, get that held down. And look at this, she does the little grab there. That grab is just, I try not to make it too obvious that that's what I was doing, and that's what was my main focus, was to continuously do that kick. I really relied on it, especially at the end. You'll see. This guy had no clue how to counter it. It's easy to counter. All you have to do is really just block or stay back, or just kind of dodge back, like double tap back whenever. But look at this. This guy, he completely dominates me this round here because I didn't use that kick too often. But then this round here, I try to be a little more aggressive, and then at the beginning and then kind of at the end, as he's coming back trying to win the round, I just figured I'd stay back and beat him easy. But look at that, I get the perfect on this guy, and I'm really definitely very confident, and I know he's going to come in for the grab and try to stay aggressive to win this round. So I use my I use my little special kick to kind of get an advantage right here. Watch this. This guy here just beasting me. Look at this. And actually, you know what? I might not have actually even won this one. I might have actually lost this fight right here. I think I got very close, but I think I actually... Oh, no, I didn't. I actually did win. But that's all I got for this video right here. I want to thank you guys for watching. And definitely check this game out. It's a fun game to play. I ran out of tokens there because I lost a match or two before this one. So I didn't keep that 5-game win streak. If I would have kept that, they would have gave me another token for each win, and then I could have continually played, but I had to end up backing out of the match. And eventually, if I do like this game enough, which I do like the game, and I do think that I will be buying tokens soon, but I'm not too sure because you only get 30 tokens if you pay like so much amount of money. And I feel like if they came out with like an unlimited amount of tokens for like maybe $50 or something like that, then I would definitely buy that, and then I would continue to play the game and just enjoy it. But I don't want to buy 30 tokens and then spend $15, come back the next day, spend $15, buy another 30, the next day 15, buy another 30, and then eventually I go so on and so forth. I'll be at $45, then I go up to getting around $60, and then it just I don't want to buy so many tokens to where eventually I just spend like way more than what the game is worth. So that's why I do believe they should come out with an unlimited amount of tokens that you can buy. But it's definitely a good way for them to make money by putting out a very good Tekken. And that's all I really had to say. And I want to thank you guys for watching. All right, peace.